Hey guys, and welcome to my new YouTube page where we'll be learning all about health and fitness. There are thousands of different niches out there and different types of Instagram pages and YouTube channels of people helping others learn about a specific topic. A lot of those topics are awesome, like how to knit, but health and fitness is a topic that everyone should learn about for a lot of reasons, because not only does it benefit you in just helping you look aesthetic, but it benefits you in so many more ways. Mental health is risk to health and fitness. If you're looking better, you're feeling better. If you're eating better, you're feeling better. And not only is it helping you mentally, but also physically helping you to prevent disease, prevent different illnesses and whatnot. There's just so much that can be benefited from learning more about how to stay fit and how to eat more nutritious, healthier meals. So through this channel, we'll be going through a lot of different things, such as great exercises to target each individual muscles, exercises to target all of your muscles, things from full body workouts to individual workouts. And then we'll also discuss a lot about, how to actually feed your body the proper nutrition that it needs, proper protein intakes, carb intakes, why this might be good for you to eat or drink, why this might not be good for you to eat or drink. And then on top of that, we'll really dive a lot into, a lot of these myths, or a lot of these questions that people have regarding specific foods, diets, even supplements. There's a lot of stuff circulating around the internet right now, like take this pill and you'll get a six-pack, or don't eat this is what's keeping you fat, or eat this or drink this will make you skinny. There's so much accurate information out there and so much misinformation out there regarding what will actually benefit you. There's a lot of money to be made when it comes to people caring about their physique and their aesthetic. So, as everyone knows, when there's money to be made, there will be some scammers out there and some people not necessarily looking out for the best interest of others. So we'll definitely take some time to dive into a lot of those different, just different foods, drinks, and supplements that people are promoting. We'll discuss what's real about them, what's not real about them, what's true, what's false, etc., etc. All that fun stuff. So just going over some simple, commonly understood benefits of regular physical activity, or just doing anything to keep your body in motion. Just basic things like regular physical activity can help you significantly decrease your risk of having a heart attack. It's stuff that people understand. You might have even had your mom or dad at some point in your life just tell you, just try to do something every day, whether that's just going for a walk, walking your dog, going to play some basketball, going to the gym. Really doesn't matter. Just as long as you're going out there doing something to get your heart rate up, that can have incredible benefits for you and really help you with a lot of things in the long run and short term as well. Just doing something every single day can do things like reduce your risk of having a heart attack. Obviously, by engaging in physical activity, you can, or allows you to manage your weight a lot better. Obviously, if you're having a very sedentary lifestyle, that can come with a lot of weight gain too, because you're not burning any calories, you're not doing anything really healthy at that point if you're not engaging in any type of physical activity at all. So obviously everyone is really engaged with the thought of wanting to manage the weight a little bit better. Even the people that don't necessarily, try to engage in any type of physical activity, it's usually a thought that's crossed their head, like, how could I lose weight? They might not want to take all the steps that they would need to take to actually lose the weight, but it is a thought that crosses through their head. So another benefit of regular physical activity is that you are now enabled to manage your weight a lot better. And by engaging in physical activity, you're able to eat a little bit more food. You're allowed to consume more because you are burning more calories. Obviously, that's something that you would want to get into a little bit more detail on to fully understand. But yeah, regular physical activity, you can manage your weight better. Another benefit of regular physical activity is that you will have a lower blood cholesterol level. Another health benefit right there. Regular physical activity can also lower the risk of any type of diabetes and also some cancers. Regular physical activity will also allow you to have stronger bones, muscles, joints, and also lower your risk of developing osteoporosis later on in life. Regular physical activity can also help you just recover from things faster. For instance, if you are on bed rest for a long time, or if you are hospitalized for a long time, if you were engaged in regular physical activity, you will be able to recover much easier. And then overall, and one thing that I think is really important to not only me, but to everyone, is that regular physical activity, and like I said, that can be walking, it could be, playing basketball, could be anything that just gets your heart rate up, going to the gym, anything at all, swimming, just go for a swim. If you have a pool, go for a swim there. If you have an ocean near you, take a swim there. Just anything that gets your heart rate up, and, engaging in any type of physical activity, it just makes you feel a lot better. It'll enhance your mood. It'll make you feel better right afterwards. It'll help you sleep tremendously better. And overall, you will have significantly more energy if you are engaged in regular physical activity. Yes, you're draining your energy while you're there. You might be a little tired afterwards, but overall, you'll have significantly more energy. And so those are just like a few, very simple benefits of engaging in regular physical activity. Obviously, engaging in physical activity will also help you strengthen your muscles, which leads to what most people consider a more appealing physical appearance. This is important for a lot of people, but even if you're not someone that really, really, really cares about how they look, or looking really cut up like some movie star, like Brad Pitt in the movie Troy, if you don't even care about that, then that's fine. You don't have to, but still engaging in physical activity will help you in so many other ways. So not even talking about physical things that physical activity can help with, but like I touched on before, it can significantly increase your state of mind. Exercise may help you prevent negative thoughts or help to distract you from daily worries. That's huge. It's something that everyone here, especially in America, deals with. Always trying to find ways to distract yourself from negative thoughts or anything of that sort, because a lot of people have a lot of downtime, a lot of time when they're bored. A lot of people don't have incredibly busy schedules, so especially now with a lot of people working from home and whatnot, a lot of people are spending time alone where they're just sitting there and thinking. And natural human condition, reaction, I guess, when you are having a lot of time like that, is that you do allow negative thoughts to enter your mind. Physical exercise can not only help you manage those, but it also gives you something to do, something to work towards, something to, another goal for yourself too. So not only are you distracting yourself while you are exercising, going for your walk, going for your swim, playing basketball, going to the gym or whatnot. So not only are you distracting yourself during that time, but it also helps you just feel better and help, counteract those negative thoughts that could come in your head at another time. Exercising with others provides an opportunity for increased social contact. Look, this is not something that many people think of, but this is real. And a lot of times I'll go to the gym by myself and go on a walk by myself, or just with my dog. And that's awesome in itself. Has a whole bunch of benefits there. But also, sometimes I'll take my dog for a walk and ask my brother to join as well with his dog. And it's some great brother bonding time. There's a lot of benefits in that. And you can also go ask a girl on a date, say, let's get the dogs together. You get your dogs together, go on a walk together, go to the gym with someone. I see all my college buddies at the gym sometimes. We'll get in a quick workout together there too. It's a great way to catch up with people. And now, especially that a lot of people are working from home, we aren't having as much social interaction as we used to. So it is really important, especially today, that we find ways to go out there and actually discuss with other people, converse with other people. So, use getting your exercises in as a way to connect with others. It's a very simple thing and it'll not only benefit you, but it'll benefit the other person or the other people involved as well. Increased fitness may lift your mood and improve your sleep patterns. I touched on this before. After engaging in physical activity, you feel a lot better. You have different chemicals released in your brain that really help you feel a lot better afterwards, and then you can sleep so much better at night if you've engaged in some sort of physical activity. I know for me, just personally speaking, and my girlfriend, if we don't get some type of exercise in that day or something that really physically exhausts us, me especially, I can lie in bed forever, just stare at the ceiling, watch TV, and I won't get tired for some reason. But if I engaged in at least a little bit of physical activity that day, I sleep a lot better. And if I engaged in a lot of physical activity that day and had a really tiresome day, I'll fall asleep before I can even turn the TV on sometimes. So if you don't, as of right now, get any type of physical activity in and you have trouble sleeping at night, try that as a way to help you sleep. Just get some exercise in during the day. Do something that really exhausts you. And I can almost promise you that you will sleep better that night. So, and as I somewhat touched on this about 5 seconds ago, but exercise may also change levels of chemicals in your brain, such as serotonin, endorphins, and stress hormones. This is what I touched on earlier when I say it might lift your mood. I promise you will feel so much better after you exercise. So, as I mentioned before, not only are there an enormous amount of physical benefits of exercising every day, like I said, it doesn't even have to be that long or that strenuous. Go for a walk, anything. So, not only are there tons of physical benefits of doing that, but mental benefits as well. And there's not a single person out there that is not looking for a way to either, or better their physical appearance or better their mental state. So, physical exercise is for everyone. So, how much exercise do you actually need per day? This is something that a lot of people talk about, and I kind of touch on it in my own personal journey, because when I first started getting into fitness, I was going to the gym or I wasn't even going to the gym really. I was just doing home workouts, push-ups, sit-ups, all that fun stuff. And so, that wouldn't take too long, 20, 30 minutes every other day when I first started getting into fitness. But then when I really got into it, after doing those home workouts for a couple of years, I would spend like an hour to, sometimes 2 hours at the gym 5 times a week. And granted, a lot of that was spent socializing. It was a lot of time spent in college when I was going to the college gym and just hanging out with buddies for the most part. But 2 hours at the gym is unnecessary. Even after college, when I wasn't socializing as much, I was spending closer to an hour and a half at the gym 5 times a week. That's not necessary. A lot of people don't have the time to invest an hour and a half into the gym almost every single day. And so that is a major deterrent as to why they avoid the gym. But you do not need to spend an hour and a half to 2 hours at the gym every single day. Like I mentioned, you could just go for a walk. A 30-minute walk is perfect. But if you are going to the gym, you can do everything you need to do within 30 minutes to an hour. There's no use in staying there for 2 hours. At that point, things you're doing are probably redundant, and you could probably just learn a little bit more of what you're doing and learn how to cut that time that you're spending in half. So when people say they don't have time for any type of physical exercise, that's just an excuse. You could go to the gym for 30 minutes to an hour, 4 or 5 times a week. You can go on a 30-minute walk. Just go on a walk when you wake up more. Wake up 30 minutes earlier, go for a walk around your neighborhood, around your apartment complex, anything. Treadmills, anything. Do some push-ups on your floor before you take your morning shower. There are a lot of ways to get really quick exercise in. A lot of people now you may not have the resources for this, but a lot of people now will just hop on a Peloton and just do that for 15-20 minutes every morning or every night before bed. If you don't have those resources, do some jumping jacks, jump some rope, go for a walk, go for a swim, wrestle your dog. I mean, there are plenty of ways to get some quick exercise in. And like I said, you don't need too much to have a lot of these benefits. Going for a walk, you might not be getting that movie star physique that a lot of people want, but you'll still experience a lot of benefits, and these benefits will benefit you in, like I said, not only physically, but also mentally. So get 30 minutes of exercise in a day. Push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, walking, swimming, running, lifting. Really doesn't matter. Just do whatever you have time for, or whatever suits your schedule, or even whatever things you like to do. If you love to play tennis, go play tennis. Basketball. Throw football with your kid, Instead of throwing your kid, making him run all the wide receiver routes, how about you run a couple of routes and get some exercise in that way. There's a lot of ways to find 30 minutes a day where you can get some exercise in and get your heart rate up.